I'm Sarah Parker. I'm the residential manager at Montgomery House.
What's a residential manager? What's the difference between a residential manager and a home manager?
The home manager oversees the whole home. She's responsible for everybody that's in the building. I oversee the residential units and I'm also accountable to the home manager. I joined Coverage Care about 2.5 years ago, just as part-time, evening work as a care assistant.
Hold on a minute. You started, let me just get this right, 2.5 years ago as a part-time care assistant.
Evening work.
Evening work.
5 till 10.
5 till 10? And you're now residential manager?
Working full-time.
2.5 years later?
Yes.
Wow. You proud?
Yeah, I am proud actually.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
It's been hard, but like I said, I always start from the bottom and work my way up. And I would like to go further.
How much further?
Home manager, possibly. Who knows?
Chief Executive Officer, I'll go and tell
Oh,
him.
I'm not sure about that yet.
I'll have a word with him.
I'm not sure about that. Who knows?
But is home manager the next thing for you? Is that the next level for you?
It would be the next level, but not yet.
Sure.
I like to be in a position where I feel comfortable and I know what needs to tick right to work at home.
You sort of got to know the next job before you go for the next job. haven't
Yeah.
you, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see your plan. Your cunning plan. Very good, yeah.
But you've got to make sure you're able to do it, haven't you, really?
Yes.
And you've got the skills to do it, and that's the important part.
Pay, money, conditions, commensurate with the job, do you think?
Yeah, very good.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so. Compared to other places that are out there, and the minimum wage and, things like that. So, yeah, I think it's very, very good. The company is flexible. If you want anything and the support is there, which I don't think you get that in every care job at all. But yeah, I'm quite pleased that I work for the company.
How old are your children?
I have a 7-year-old, I have a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old.
And are you able to do this job and still do whatever you want to do with them?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd still go out, we still do days out and things like that, and they're quite understanding that if Mummy needs to go, Mummy needs to go. They come in, they know the residents, especially the 7-year-old.
Really?
He comes in, yeah, and he asks for how people are getting on. But yeah, he comes in. And I think it's quite important because it's good for them to know where I am if I need to get any childcare, but I think it's nice for the residents to see youngsters coming into the home.
Sure. Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to come into the care sector? What are they going to be? First of all, sort of personal qualities, and then how they would approach their roles.
You've got to be hardworking because care isn't easy. And I think a lot of the sitcoms and things like that put out that care is easy. It's not. You've got to be able to think on your feet for emergency situations. You do get attached to residents, even though you know that the outcome is inevitable. You do get attached, which is absolutely fine. I think really it's about working together as a team, open communication, and being honest with your manager. If you need open and extra support on things or you're not sure about something, you've got to have that ability and confidence to go, do you know what? I don't know. And have that, do you know what? I've got to ask. Rather than thinking, oh, I can't do that because they might think I'm a bit... You've got to have confidence to go out there and help others, but you've got to want to do it. You have got to want to do it.
We've heard from other people today talking about their internal ways of being, their personality and stuff. Compassionate, caring, and I think there's another word which hasn't been mentioned very much now. I think it's resilience as well. They don't realise how resilient they are to be able to do this job. I think that's what I'm picking up from it. Am I right in that thought?
Yeah, I think so, because I think as well you've got to have, yes, you do get attached, but you have some kind of detachment as well.
You've got to.
Because actually you're here to do a job. You're here to provide a service for that resident and make sure that they are comfortable, happy, and living a meaningful life. Because this is potentially the last place they're going to know.
Sure.
And we work in their home. They don't live in our workplace.
That's interesting. That is an interesting way of putting it, actually. I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah, we do. We work in their home. Because it is their home. They are here 24/7. We work in their home.
Interesting. So somebody's a residential manager at another care home provider. What are you going to say to them? Come here. That's good.
Yeah.
No reservations.
Not at all.
They're not going to have your job unless you move up.
They're not having my job, not yet. I'm keeping my job. No, they're not having my job. But, you know, it is... The company's large. There's 14 homes across the county. There is always room to move from home to home, from position to position. If you're not happy in one particular position, you can always go, do you know what, can I take a back seat for now if there's something happening at home? The flexibility is there within the company.
So you recommend it?
Absolutely.
That's the right answer.
Yes. 2.5 years later, I'm still here.
I know.
I'm proud to be here.
And in 2.5 years' time, who knows where you're going to be? I'd like to see it.
Who knows? Still within the company.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.